Hi, this is Mike from Music Ministry 101. In this video, we're going to be practicing the Psalm for the 26th Sunday in Ordinary Time. I'll sing through it once, the whole thing, and then I'll give you some tips on what you can do to improve your singing of the Psalm. And then finally, we'll do a karaoke version where I play and you sing.
Your ways, O Lord, make known to me. Teach me your paths. Guide me in your truth and teach me, for you are God, my Savior. Remember your mercies, O Lord. Remember that your compassion, O Lord, and your love are from of old. The sins of my youth and my frailties remember not. In your kindness remember me, because of your goodness, O Lord. Remember your mercies, O Lord. Good and upright is the Lord, thus he shows sinners the way. He guides the humble to justice and teaches the humble his way. Remember your mercies, O Lord.
All right, nice. So a quick thought for you, a quick thing about the music here. The refrain, I wanted to talk about the different rhythms in the refrain, and specifically, there's a hierarchy of rhythm. First of all, you have all of the beats that are quarter notes, and I'm going to get to how this informs how to sing the psalm, at least how I would recommend singing the psalm. So on the lowest level, you have these quarter notes. You have then the next level up from there would be the measure, where you have and you might think that's the highest level, but there's actually a level higher than that in the hierarchy, which is the phrase. So I like to think about longer phrases, and this whole thing can be done in one phrase. Here's what it is. See how well that fits together? It just fits so easily into one phrase. So if you were to decide, I'm going to play each version for you and decide which one you like the best. Do you like the lowest level of the hierarchy, the quarter notes? Do you like the by the measure, or do you like by the phrase? So here's the first one. Each one is a different impetus. Here's the measure. And here's the whole thing as one phrase. Now my opinion here is that I like the whole thing as one phrase in this instance, because I don't like to break it up any more than that. Even remember your mercies, O Lord. That would be by the measure. I don't really like that. I kind of like just going, remember your mercies, O Lord. And I think it's very haunting, it's very memorable, and it's very easy for the congregation to understand that shape, right? Do, 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 do. It's super easy. So what I would suggest is think about this in one phrase. Now, your accompanist, maybe it's you, in which case you're lucky because you can do whatever you want, right? Because you are you. But if you're playing with an organist or a pianist, you're going to have to be on the same page with them, because they might be thinking about this in terms of every quarter note. go in there singing just one single phrase, it's not gonna line up necessarily that well. So ideally, they go at a little bit of a faster tempo so that you can sing it on one breath as one phrase. And together you can go,
Remember your mercies, O Lord.
I love that. I think that works out really great, having this be on one phrase. So that's just a little musicianship tip for you this week. If you're looking for more free tips, I have a wonderful workshop called the 3-Day Workshop, which is for cantors or any church singer, and it helps you get your vocal technique on point. So today we talked about musicianship. Now what I'm talking about is vocal technique. Day 1 of the free 3-day workshop, we talk about breath support. So being able to do that on one breath. Day 2, we talk about English diction and having clarity within the text that you're singing, especially as the psalmist. And on day 3, we talk about the meaning behind what you're singing and how you can proclaim that meaning. So if you haven't checked out the 3-day workshop, I highly, highly recommend go check that out now, even before the end of the video. You can see it at www.musicministry101.com/workshop. I'll leave a link in the description below, and you won't regret taking the 3-day workshop. The videos are about 15 or 20 minutes, and each day you get a new video in your inbox where you can get better vocal technique for free. So I hope you enjoyed the 3-day workshop. Now let's try this karaoke style. We'll do the refrain one time. I hope that was helpful, and have a great weekend.